What's good, YouTube? Crown Jewel from Crown Jewel Boxing. Back with a gem. I've been back and forth a little bit about whether or not I was going to address the P. Diddy, Puffy, brother love stuff going on. And I come to the conclusion that it's too prevalent right now for me to not speak on. And I will just say there are a lot of things that, come to mind when seeing what's going on with what he did to Cassie. Inexcusable. He gives me the vibe of somebody that just hates women. That man has a problem with women, doesn't like women. Somebody that loves women. Like, not only did he beat that woman, he stomped the woman, he humiliated her. And as far as him not getting charged because of statute of limitations, she seemed to be being held against her will. So I don't understand why they can't charge him with kidnapping. And I don't think there is a statute of limitations on kidnapping. So I definitely, and I usually don't, I don't champion for anybody to be go to jail or to be criminally charged, but he deserves any and everything that comes to him from this situation that he created himself. And his arrogance, I think, allowed him to hold on to this tape for now 8 years later. And from what I understand, to come up subject of a raid of his house. Like, think about how sick you have to be to hold on to something like that. Like, is he sitting around watching himself beat this woman? And in my opinion, what this video has done has proven or has shed light and made me believe that every horrible allegation that people have said about this man in the past has credence now. I can't see anybody defending him or vehemently denying anything that he's accused of, because somebody that done what he done to that little teeny woman, is capable of doing just about anything. Something's wrong with that man deeply. He needs help. But I have a problem deeper than that, though, because they got a documentary out, The Downfall of Puffy, and this man hasn't even been charged yet. We all know it takes time to put something like that together. So I just want to know, while people were going around filming all this stuff, gathering all this information, how many women were hurt? How many people, period? How many men? How many women? How many artists? How many producers were hurt by this man? And it was kind of ignored or looked past in order to either get the story or allow money to continue to be being made, because there's no way all these things were going on. Nobody saw it, nobody knew nothing, and all of a sudden we have all this evidence and all enough film for a whole documentary. I have a problem with that. And I mean, that goes with the feds. All just the same as they do these 6-month, 12-month investigations into racketeering organizations and drugs. It's almost like, at this point in my life, I'm asking, how many people did the law allow to fall victim to, the crimes that are being committed while they were building their case? Why don't, especially when it comes to things like this and harming women or children or anybody that may be defenseless in a situation, how is it, morally correct to allow these things to continue while you build the case? No, these type of things need to be nipped in the bud right away. They should have been addressed at the very initiation, or the first time something like this, happened, that people became aware of. And anybody that was aiding and abetting him and doing what he was doing needs to be punished to the fullest extent of the law as well. Like I said, not only did he beat this woman, he stomped this woman like a dog. He showed this woman absolutely no respect. And like I said, she's a beautiful, beautiful woman at that. And there's nothing you can tell me that this man did, and as far as heinous acts goes, that I wouldn't believe at this point. He showed himself to be the monster that people claim him to be. He doesn't deserve the benefit of the doubt, as my man KO says about Ryan Garcia all the time. At this point, Puffy doesn't deserve the benefit of the doubt with regards to pretty much anything. And I hope I hope that this, is a teachable moment for other young, affluent African American men or men in general, not to use their money and power for evil. And I hope that this man, like I said, is held accountable for his actions. I don't want to hear nothing about no statute of limitations. Like, we seen what this man did, and like I said, at the very least, beyond the beating, I think there's a kidnapping situation, because she was obviously trying to get away from him, and he was obviously not allowing her to do so. So, I'm not going to harp on it too much, but there's something grossly wrong in Hollywood and in our entertainment industry. And unfortunately, a lot of times women are on the wrong end of it, and that needs to change. But according to, some people, it's not just, women with this guy exclusively. Like, he's victimizing all kind of people. And I'm just looking for, like I said, accountability. I'm looking for, real results with regards to this. And hopefully he's punished to the fullest extent of the law. That's all I have for y'all right now. Until next time, keep your hands up, your chin down, your ass off the floor. Peace.